they're in the middle of the worst speed bump of their lives, and they meet somebody, maybe a friend or a family member who did not sleep at all, maybe the last night or two, and they looked fine, or not
Yeah.
nearly as devastated as the person suffering from insomnia is going through. And it
Right,
may
right, right.
and initially the knee-jerk emotional reaction is to feel jealousy, but maybe we could see those as learning moments of, well, okay, I mean, he didn't sleep. He pulled an all-nighter, and he maybe doesn't look great, but he doesn't look hopeless and completely
Mhm,
demoralized and scared.
mhm,
So,
mhm.
and then, of course, what the person with insomnia will do is then say, well, he's just different and I'm special. I'm special in the wrong direction. And so, which is just like, of course, everyone's insomnia is the special case. There's no hope for them. There's no way they can ever recover. They have the worst personality, the worst biology, everything's working against them and stuff. And it's a very understandable fear and concern of them to have. But then as time goes on after they recover, it's just another thing for them to learn, like, oh no, it was just bullshit. Doesn't feel like it right now, but it's at the end of the day, it's just bullshit.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally. Yeah, I mean, I remember, going through that, and my husband would have a bad night, and he
Mm.
was totally fine. There was no emotional reaction to
Yeah.
it, right? It was more just like, "Yeah, yeah, that sucked." He was a little annoyed. Oh, well, went on with his day. No big
Yeah.
deal. And I was just like, "Teach me how to do that."
Mhm.
I was like, "That's awesome." And then I
Yeah.
have one of my best friend, she'll have a bad night, and she'll be like, "Yeah, it's all right. I'll sleep when I'm dead." And I recognize that as like, that's where I need to get to, right?
Mm.
Is not having this emotional attachment to how the night looks. And I keep coming back to that because it is so key for the sleep to fall off the pedestal, right? And that's how it is for me now, right? I have a choppy night. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. It's just what happens sometimes, and I
Yeah.
move on. I don't have an emotional reaction to it. So it's our emotional reaction, right? That emotional hangover that we bring with us the next day because we've been in a struggle, fighting against
Mm.
reality the whole night. Like, no, this shouldn't be happening. No, this is not okay,
Yeah.
right? That's what creates this feeling of dread and hopelessness and anxiety and panic and all of that the next day, right? It isn't the fact that we didn't sleep. So, yeah, that's just a really key point to get across there. But I love
Mhm.
this conversation. This is a good one, John. Glad
Yeah.
we're talking about
Yeah.
it.
I think it'll help a lot of people. So.
I think so too. Yeah, good call on this one. So our fourth point here is the myth